I was just listening to somebody and she was talking about how people have sex. I mean, people with energy cipher. I'm telling you, like the shit is weird, bro. It's magic. It's magic. That's magic. Some kind of black magic. But they'll take you. You'll be alone, and they'll get women off you. They'll get jobs off you. You can have business license. They won't make you won't make no money. They'll get money off you somehow. But the main thing that worried me the most was the torture my women got. If I slept with a woman, it was like it was mandatory for every man out here in the world to sleep with. And these women that I choose, I normally choose women because of their mindset. It really wouldn't be about all how they look, but they wind up being pretty anyway. But they don't have a breathing chance. That's why they start gaining weight and looking bad, because they done started sharing DNA with bad people. You look like what you are. What you hang with and everything. You with that crowd, you're going to eventually look like the crowd. But man, like I told you, that one girl told me she slept with 8,990 men. Wasn't nobody slept with her. She's a pretty girl, but she don't look good enough for no 8,990 men want to sleep with her. And what it was, she's an angel. And somebody figured that out. And it's almost like when they sleep with me, that confirms it. They drag them women, y'all. And the way them women look after they get through them, they'll throw them back to you. But I let them come in here to heal. And normally they'll leave and go and get them some help. Because I talked to them about how bad they just drug them. Because most of these women be wanting partners, be wanting men when I get with them. Because of course, we were looking for each other, right? The problem is I didn't know they was down low a hoe. Wanted a lot of men. They just want to sleep with men that didn't want them. Shit, when they slept with me, the men want them, and they drug them, y'all. Ooh, they drug them. I ain't gonna go into detail, but hopefully when I write a book, I'm gonna go into detail in the book about it, about a lot of sexual stuff that went down. But this right here, when I actually started noticing, I started getting celibate. And I done had women come up to me, because they can't lie to me, y'all, and literally say, I can't get nobody unless I sleep with you. It's like they don't even think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't get no men if I don't sleep with you. That's what the women are saying, that I sleep with. And I guess that's why it was so easy for them to say I was a homosexual, because these women that go out there and sleep with so many men after I sleep with them, I don't know how they did that, boy. I don't care neither. But anyway, but man, they were going all the way up through there, bro. They took them women up through there, y'all. When they throw them women back, it ain't nothing you can do with them. It ain't nothing you can do with them. They mind gone, their insides gone, and they be still ready to go though. But that be the drugs. If they get off the drugs, they be so miserable and depressed they can't even get in the bed, lay their legs up, do anything with nobody. They be so busted up. Because like I tell people, when you get on drugs, especially drugs that serious, and I really try to tell it. I really try to squeeze it out of how long you done been on this drug. And they don't want to tell you, but they say 2 years, a year. Some of them girls been on drugs 5, 10 years. Them drugs ain't meant to be on that long, nowhere near. And once they done got on them drugs that long, for one, it's a truth serum. For two, it's going to mess with your sex nature and make you think you want to have sex all the time. That is not the case. If you ever quit and let yourself heal, you going to notice you ain't going to want to have half the sex you've been having when you was high, now that you sober. You got to go through all these mood swings. You got to go through all this body healing. That's why I was saying when they were talking, when somebody was talking about somebody online doing a lot of stuff. If you in somebody dark night of the soul, you deserve everything you see, because they probably healing from something. And when you done did heavy drugs and stuff, You get a bunch of sore, you can't breathe, you gotta pull them out of there. But I don't even know why y'all talking. Because I know how you junkies act. I know how drug addicts act that's on them drugs. I seen what you do. I seen you snort stuff and pull it out your nose and eat it. So shut up and sit down somewhere, nasty. I done seen y'all do the nasty stuff with drugs and for drugs. So you can't talk, period. What it is that it was more people, by 2020, damn near the whole world was on some type of drug. And we all need to be in the dark night store. We all need to heal, y'all. Days a lot. Keep telling y'all. Everybody was just sleeping with each other. Mad at me, I wouldn't share when I got mad to the point where, cause my brother that got murdered, he started kicking their ass when he noticed this. But he didn't know is that we were being gang stalked. And we was in some program. And all these clowns probably got cameras of us watching us and shit. And they all sick in the mind now. They all look bad. I don't fuck with none of them. I got one dude I deal with, and him and his family, they really from New York. And I deal with them because they got a heart still. The rest of them, well, I got another guy I deal with sometime across the street, you know. But that's it. I don't really deal with folk. I don't deal with nobody. That's why I tell folk, don't go to nobody and ask nobody about me, because I don't deal with people at all. I've been dealing with the same people for the last 5 to 6 years, and I can count them on one hand. And they are not the ones that I would normally be dealing with, because these niggas are disgusting. No, I ain't trying to excuse my language, but man, they disgusting out here, y'all. What person would watch their own friend? This is what I want to tell you clowns. You just helped your enemy cut the head off of your supplier. So sit down somewhere, because you ensure the fact that you're going to be a slave for the rest of your life. You ensure the fact that you want to stay a South Node for the rest of your life. All you did was sold yourself out short, and you was too stupid to realize everybody have a South Node and a North Node. If you born in this world in your South Node, you probably going to end in your North Node. Same likewise, vice versa. You throw that in the trash. We talking about inheritance. You probably got 50 grand. You probably got a car and 50 grand. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. When it comes down to an inheritance, that ain't nothing. You gave a lot of money away. You can't talk about hoes and prostitutes and stuff like that. And if you're gonna do the same, that's the same thing. You just hold yourself. You sold out your own opportunity for a temporary high. But yeah, she was nailing it. Just finished rising later. But she was talking, what the message was broad, though. You know, it could be for anybody. But that experience, whoever she talking about, I growed up in it. And I didn't even know these guys had to make my towers fall in 2020 just to realize that I ain't have no friend. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? And what they didn't know is that you were built to be the friend. You was a tribal brother. So you lost your empress card. You lost your protection. And that's why things is hard for you now. That's why your money is hard for you now. That's why you're looking like you overaging. That's why it look like you old, way older than you should be. Because you sitting there attacking your own tribal brother or sister, not knowing that a tribal brother or sister or your soul tribe is way more deeper than any family in this world. Y'all travel astros together, reincarnate together. It don't get no deeper than that. And you attacking them. It don't get no deeper than that. But honestly, through this situation, I found my true family. Whether I get to meet them or not, I don't know. Because everybody watching us like hawks. And the one twin that I got, she's so far across the world and she got so much going on herself, I probably never even meet her. But it'd be good if I do, though. I would love to meet her. I sure would. But I love to meet them all. You know what I'm saying? If I get out of this, if we get out of this situation safe and sound, then we gonna meet and we gonna blossom because we gonna hopefully build a corporation together. But an empire gonna be real and in effect again. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna need all of them. We gonna need every bit of us. That's why it's destined that we take care of one another, even if we were far, even if we got love. It ain't about lovers. This about family, y'all. This ain't about lovers. This about family. Put it like this: if you got a family tree, I done said this one time, and let's say it in the opposite way. Like, let's say I recognized my family tree when I was on drugs, and I realized all of us was kind of ratchet, rough around the edges, and all. It was a diamond in the rough, basically. And I started healing, and I realized they looking more better, they looking beautiful, and they healing. But I also realized I'm not getting paid. Everybody else seems like they getting paid. Who fault is that? They fault, my fault, ain't nobody fault. That's a sure sign that you're getting robbed. That's what that is, because that's a sure sign God blesses you as you heal. So if you healing and you never getting your blessing, they had to take my identity and steal it, y'all. From a grown ass man, I don't know how the hell this shit down here need to be turned upside down. We need a whole new law system down here. Period. Cause this shit was ridiculous. You don't do nobody grown like that. I've been working for everything. I wish they would come up in here talking crazy. They know what time I told them. Some of y'all might get taken out of here. You done robbed me illegally, kidnapped my child illegally, took everything I worked for illegally, and then took my identity illegally. That's beyond, and that's overkill twice. And you talking about you gonna come and do some more. You get your head knocked off with these hands, bro. You do what you want to. I got so much pinned up inside. I'm a man with nothing to lose. Who told y'all out here looking like junkies, full-fledged junkie? Like that's your full-time job to be a junkie. And you think you gonna come up against a man? Crazy as hell. The drugs is fucking y'all up out there. Get off of it. Ain't no drug addict. A junkie supposed to be wealthy anyway. Damn fool. Everybody look crazy at this point. A whole junkie house. Done robbed. Whoever you done stole inheritance. And probably some poor ass black family. And then you gave it to a bunch of bums. A bunch of junkies and crackheads. That shit don't make no. That shit is embarrassing to it. All that, I ain't gonna say what it is. We know what it is. That's that keep the poor and the rich shit. We gotta get everything that humans done made up to interfere with anything that God already created to be perfect. We gotta get ready. We gotta come together. It's 8.2 billion of us. We're gonna have to come together, throw that shit in the trash, and get rid of it and start over. You don't mind me starting over. You took my life after I worked for it. Bust my ass, sweat, and blood for it. You took everything like it wasn't nothing. So you shouldn't worry about somebody take your shit if it ain't nothing. Damn coward. Ain't nothing but a bunch of bullies out there. You lucky I gave it to God. Only reason why I gave it to God, because I knew I've been repeating this lifetime too many times, and I was killing y'all ass, or y'all was killing me. And I know, because I done had them, y'all. I done had them on the ground finna get ready to kill them. Last punch move, last finishing move. And they sit there smiling at me. Like, go ahead. And done said it. Smiling. Face all beat up, bloody, dead, blood going down the teeth and everything. Smiling at me, talking about, go ahead. Do it. Hey. Literally. I done did this on multiple occasions. I had to give it to God. I ain't had no choice.